Hi guys, so this is me Parth and we are up here with a new content for you guys, and as I promised you before that we are going to bring some freshly brewed content for you guys. After a couple of vlogs, I thought that why not present something that is slightly different. So we've brought for you guys a different video, and that is the difference between underrated and overrated exercises. We're going to go one exercise for every muscle group, starting with the legs, and the most overrated exercise for the legs is the leg extension machine. I don't know why. Of course, it gives the maximum contraction on your quads and thighs, and of course many people almost every person does this in his leg workout, but this is the most overrated one and there is a substitute for this. But before that, let's see what this machine gives us to you, and I'll tell you why this is overrated. So basically, when you start this machine, is just that you just have to press the handle up and then you come down faster. And now many people are like, they're just keeping the weight minimum or for the medium range, and they're just going maximum, just going up and down, speaking high to other person, and just going half range. There's no full range over here as well. The contraction is minimum. The range is also not full, and then there's no point in doing this exercise because you're just wasting your efforts and the tension is just coming on your knees and not on your quads, and that's the reason this is the most overrated exercise in the legs muscle group. So guys, this is the most underrated exercise when it comes to the leg workouts, and that we call it as the front squats, because there's a misconception for this one that when you lift the weight for the front squats, it usually targets your knees and your knees are under tension. I feel that the quads are under tension for the maximum amount of time, and if you do it with the right form, where you're pushing your hips back, keep your chest up and just focus your complete weight on your complete foot, then your quads are getting targeted the entire time. So this is the most underrated exercise, and make sure that you include this exercise in your legs workout. Guys, moving on to the chest, and the most overrated exercise for the chest workout is this machine. I don't know what this exactly is called as. I like this machine somehow, but I don't know why this is much overrated, because when you're doing this exercise, some tension comes on your shoulders as well. But when I'm doing the chest workout, of course, I want the complete tension on your chest. So when you're pushing this, I want you to be completely putting your shoulder blades back and doing this. But even if you're doing this, there is some tension on your shoulders, which we don't want. So this is the most overrated exercise, and I'll show you what the most underrated exercise for the chest workout is. And the most underrated exercise for the chest workout is the decline bench press. Usually I say that I prefer rather that the decline bench press is usually done with the barbell, so the tension is completely on your lower pecs. But since we don't have the bars over here, we'll go with the dumbbells. Of course, it's an isolateral movement, so the tension is going to be maximum on both the hands and the pecs individually. So this is the most underrated exercise, and make sure you try it out and include it in your chest workout. Yes guys, so moving on to the shoulder muscle now, and the most overrated exercise is the upright rows. Of course, it's naturally said by many bodybuilders that when you do this exercise, it's for your mass and it's for your muscle. But I feel there are many more exercises that are underrated, and I feel that shoulder is such a small muscle. You're already training them in back, you're training them in chest, you're training them while you're doing biceps and triceps. So I don't think we need to complicate it much when it comes to the shoulders workout. So this one which I'm going to show you is the most overrated one, and I'm also showing you the underrated one coming up. Let's keep the weight minimum, and yes, I don't know why, but yeah, this is the most overrated one. So just keep your chest up and pull elbows up high, and you release slow. guys, this is the most underrated exercise for the shoulders, and overrated, I just showed it to you right now. Why I say this is underrated is because people usually either go with the standing barbell press and directly move on to the lateral raises, or they just directly do the machines and just finish off the shoulder workout. So this is a really important one, even if you're going for muscle gaining or if you're looking to lose that fat from your body. So your shoulder workout is usually placed where you're starting with the standing barbell press, where your core is under tension for the entire time. Then you go with this exercise where you're just focusing on the shoulder anterior, completely focusing on the muscle, and then you go with lateral raises, focusing on the medials, and the rear delt flies for the posterior ones. So just go with this exercise and do not miss this in your shoulder workout. So guys, the last overrated exercise is the lat pull down, which comes into the back muscle. I don't know why this is so much overrated, but every single person who does the back workout never misses this machine because they feel that their lats are targeted, their biceps are targeted. Of course the lats are targeted, but if you do it in the right way. Now what usually people do is they get on the machine, they hold the handle, and they just sit down on the machine straight. No retraction of scapula, nothing, just keeping your chest normal, no shoulder blades backward, just sitting normal and just pulling it straight down. How are the lats going to be targeted? I naturally feel that the anteriors are targeted. So if you want your lats to be targeted, just do one thing, just remove your shoulder blades back, lats straight facing downward, and just pull it max. But I still feel that this is overrated. So I'm going to show you the underrated exercise and just make sure that you don't miss that underrated exercise in the back workout. So let's check it out. And the most underrated exercise, not only for back but for the entire body, is the pull-ups, because I'm sure that almost all of you who is watching this video avoids doing pull-ups because it's really tough, where you have to lift your complete body weight up, lifting a chin up and then controlling slow down. But please make sure it's a matter of practice, it's a matter of time. Just keep going continuously for days and days and days, and trust me, you're going to get this form absolutely right, and you're going to be targeting your lats. More importantly, the core is under tension, and your full body is going to be activated when you do this exercise. So it's an underrated one. Let's make it overrated, and let's practice this exercise every day. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and this is such a fun content for you guys, and specifically it's for the advanced level workouts who usually work out in the gym with weights. I hope you've understood what the overrated and underrated exercises are, so make that suitable changes in the respective workouts. And I'm also bringing some content for the guys who are training at home at beginner or intermediate level workouts. So stay tuned for some more content, and you know what I'm going to ask you for. So do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fitwood with Parth, and do not forget to press the bell icon so you get that notifications as soon as we post that fresh brewed content for you guys. Keep sharing the same love and support. We are really working hard physically, mentally to bring that fresh content for you guys. We are really hoping that we get the best support, and stay tuned for more content. Love you.